For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere signs such as money, stocks and bonds, title deeds, and so forth, we are destroying nature. This is a disaster. Time to wake up. For what is reality? Obviously, no one can say. Reality isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality isn't spiritual, that's just an idea. Reality is...
Peace, this is DJ Ohlow. You're tuned into On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax here in Fairfax, VA. Another full studio here with my man, Theory.
That's what's up. What's up, Fairfax?
What's going on, man? We got Jay Scrilla, Interloop Records.
What's up?
Peace, what's going on, man? Glad you can make it.
Thank you, sir.
We got my man, Buddah Bass from Baltimore.
What's up, y'all? Buddah Bass.
And we got your fam in the building. Sorry we don't have any other mics for you, man. But we'll get you on in a second, man. Today we're talking about, underground music, independent music. We're talking about hip-hop. Jay Scrilla is DJ / producer / promoter / father. What else you do, man?
/ mainstay of the DC DMV hip-hop community, no
yeah,
question.
Definitely, yeah, man. Definitely a trendsetter over here in the DC metropolitan area.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
It
sir.
was actually the first producer battle that not only that I've ever heard of, but I ever went to was your joint back in the day, back in I'd say 2000, 2001, 2002.
As far as I know, it's the first live beat battle ever in the world.
Ever in history.
I did that from scratch.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that ever predated that.
Wow.
In fact, I was looking that up recently because I seen Illmind talking about something about that, and I seen on the Google chats back in the day, they have an archive, and they had a flyer up there. It was 2001, July 2001, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what's up, man.
That's right, but trendsetter, no question.
Yeah, man. In the loop. Buddah Bass. Tell us about yourself, man.
Man, I'm just a grinder, man. Coming hard. I came from North Carolina. I've been up in Baltimore for about the past year and a half, so doing the music and just out here trying to put in work.
Why'd you come out here? What made you come out this way?
Well, came up with family, trying to work things out. You know how it is. The economy's been hard everywhere. Yeah. So I was down there.
Not around here, though.
Yeah,
the economy's great around here, man.
These blocks.
If you know the right people and make the right moves.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if you know the right people, make the right moves, man. And so I was doing my thing in North Carolina with my guy, did some shows and stuff, and then up here I just tried to rekindle, hooked up with a Street Legal Entertainment studio, hollering at them and started making moves.
That's what's up, man. That's in Baltimore, though, right?
Yes, sir. That's in Baltimore.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. A lot of people, I talk to a lot of people that move out here from different areas that are involved with music, and one of the main reasons they come out here is for work. But a lot of people say, the music scene out here in the D.C. metropolitan area is popping, so they come out here for more work, for side work, too, you know what I'm saying? To advance their musical career.
Yeah, I mean, I know cats show love out here from, what I've been getting, just whether if you're meeting them in the studio and stuff or if you're actually going to events, cats been showing a lot of love. So that's kind of cool. It seems like cats want to work together.
That's good. So.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. On that note, man, I'm gonna get into a track real quick. This is On the Reels, produced by Jay Scrilla, featuring XO and KB.
K-Beta.
Yeah, set this one up for us, man.
Yeah, this joint is just it's a hard joint we did. We did this actually. We cut XO's vocals down South by Southwest, and then Beta came and laid his, and I chopped up. Y'all see if you recognize the reel, you'll understand.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, let me get into that, man. This is On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. Fairfax.
On the reels. Niggas know the deal. 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 It ain't nothing for me to smack a dude, change your face. No killer gorillas, giving you a flat visual, no filter. On the reels. Niggas know the deals on the reels. Niggas know the deals on the reels. Niggas know the deals on the reels.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, yeah, hot fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying on the reels, man. So that's some real hip hop, man. For those who don't know, man, you know, Jay Scrilla, he's not your typical producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, he keeps it raw, man. You know what I mean? To the culture, to the, I mean, like, you're not worried about what everyone else is doing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not at all.
So tell us about that, man. What inspires you to make the music you make?
I'm just an artist, man, period. I've been an artist all my life, from drawing to writing to music, you know what I mean? So I just always got to do something to be creative, and I always try to be innovative in anything that I do, and, you know.
How'd you get into it? What was your inspiration into even getting involved into music? You know what I'm saying?
I was wilding the F out, and I needed to settle down, and I was on the scene, you know what I mean? It's like the DJ scene, and a lot of everybody
14th
around me was
Street.
DJ. Just even before that, dog, I'm talking about, you know, the mid 90s, dog. Like,
Oh, okay.
We was
At the
started
beginning.
DJing, like,
Yeah.
and when I started DJing, I mean, I would lock myself in the basement for like 8 hours a day, and that would just become my.
Those were the days, huh? I wish
What?
I could get like half of that now, man.
Yeah, you can't. I can't remember last time I practiced a beat juggle, dog.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
So yeah, you know, back then, you know, to DJ you had to have money, so because you had to spend $100, $200 a week on records, you had to
Yeah.
have $2,000 in equipment minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like we were the guys that the MCs would come to. You know what I mean? Like the
Right,
MCs
right.
didn't have to have money, the producers had to have money. So
But
we had to
back
have the
then-
hub. I had the hub back in the
Yeah,
day, like
that's
how
what I was gonna
Overact
say.
had a hub, I had the
Yeah,
hub, and our
yeah.
hubs formed together, and yeah, so that was it. And then I started producing from DJing. Back then, you usually started DJing, and then you became a producer. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that's just how it worked.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say,
kinda
back
evolved
then-
into that.
I came up through that school right there myself.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJing led directly to beat making.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I'm saying?
DJs used to make money back then. So you were saying, because, you know, it costs money, so we used to get paid back then
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Now it's like everybody knows you don't have to really pay the DJ. You just need to get some software, this and that.
That's right. You don't
So
no
nobody's
crates
getting paid,
anymore.
man.
either.
Yeah, it's
different
different,
game,
It's a
man.
little different, yeah.
Well, Theory smokes. How's that, man?
Oh, this is good. This is good. I'm the only one in the room smoking.
I wish they had one with THC.
Oh, they do, but that's illegal. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they do have one with THC, though. Huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's what's up,
Well, you
man.
could get a blank cartridge,
Mhm.
and you could potentially, if one wanted to, make your own liquid.
Oh,
that
yeah.
contains-
Oh, you could
yeah,
dab it
that's
up.
right.
That's
See the
crazy,
amount of
man.
hype.
One could. I mean, most anything is
Theoretically, what
Yeah,
Theory
man.
is
possible.
saying.
Theoretically,
Okay.
it
That's
could be
what's
done.
up, man.
So we hyping electrics now.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
we
that
are.
at
We
all.
are. Hey,
Yeah.
you live a lot longer. You know.
Buddha, what you know about that, man? Why you go by the name Buddha, man? Buddha Bass.
What I tell you?
Man. Well,
Universal
don't
culture,
stop-
huh?
I know, yeah.
Don't
Most
give-
cats think it's you
don't
know,
stumble now.
chiefing or whatnot, but nah. Like really, I got that as a youngin'. Like my family and everybody, we always said we wanted to chase greatness, so they nicknamed me Buddha.
Oh, that's what's
And
up,
then,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Respect,
And
respect.
Then after that, you know, I added the bass because, like I said, I'm just trying to shake the ground, man. Trying to make people hear me when I'm coming.
So
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Not because you're a bass head.
Nah, boy.
I'm
it's
just
not,
joking.
it's
That's
a
terrible.
little B. You a bass guy?
You a bass head, B-A-S-S, though. That's what I'm saying. man.
Yeah. I love the music, man. Like bass. Come on, I'm from the South, man. So you know we love bass lines. You know that's how we get it in, really. But I love a lot of melodic stuff too. But give me a good bass line and we gonna rock it out.
That's what's up, man. So what got you inspired into music, man? What got you making music? What
Man.
was, what was your start, man? How'd you really get into it? Because I know you've been doing it for based on your music, the stuff that I heard, you've been doing it for like 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah. Like what really got me in it, man. Growing up, you know what I'm saying, I was like a big Outkast, Goody Mob fan and stuff like that. So like I love lyricism. So like I'm running around, I'm picking up Wu-Tang records, picking up their records, and just started working.
So you grew up in the 90s.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
So,
that's
you
what's
know,
up, man.
So,
The
you know,
golden
I'm just,
era.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting back, writing rhymes, turning poetry into rhymes and stuff. And then one day my man was like, "Yo, we need to turn this into an album. We need to go hit the stage." And my first time I hit the stage, man, it was only like 30 people in the room, but the first time everybody was hanging on to each motion and each word I was saying, I was hooked, baby.
Oh yeah, addicted.
I
That's
was
it.
hooked, man.
It only takes one time,
I was
baby.
looking for my next hit after that. I'm
That's
looking
right.
for a stage to rock. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure. That's something
So-
that you never forget. You know, because and you're fortunate if that first opportunity is a positive one. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Because they receive you well. I got to get some more of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's what's
man.
up.
Because how many times you seen somebody and you're like, well,
Bomb.
back to 7-Eleven for you.
I was gonna ask you something too, though, man. You got a joint right now that's on the Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, man.
Is it a TV show?
It's a documentary, man.
Documentary, all
The
right.
Floyd Mayweather documentary, 30 Days in May. It aired on Showtime earlier this month. I have a joint called Winning Season on there. It's been real popular, been making moves for me. If people like, they could check it out on my buddhabase.bandcamp.com, or they can just check me out on the search for the coldest. I got that out there. They can vote for me if they would like. And the Winning Seasons and out there, it's just doing real big things for me. Like, I'm getting good responses. People even jacking it and posting it on YouTube, and it's getting hit. So I'm like, I'm just trying to make it move.
That's
You
what
gotta call
need.
DMC, man. Tell him to take it down, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, so how did you manage to come by that look? Did someone actually just stumble on the music? Did you send it to somebody up there?
The real fortune that came from that, my guy at Street Legal Entertainment or whatnot, he does a little bit of everything, like getting placements and things like that. He actually works with this company that's out in California, and they said, look, it's like 100 people putting in for this thing. If you think you got some heat, make it happen.
Nice,
So we up in the studio. Like, I get the call like 9 in the evening. So I'm speeding down there to get it popping. Like, he's doing sessions till like 2 in the morning. So we start recording like 2 in the morning and hollering at the guy down in California while we're recording. Sending him the first verse, see how he liked that, sending him the beat, joint like that. And the company enjoyed it. It was like, give us that work, give us something else, because I gave him another track called Love Me that made it on there as well.
Hey,
And
all right.
Just made moves from there. They enjoyed what they heard.
That's good, man. That's a
Yeah,
great
that's
story.
what's up,
That's
man.
a great
Good.
story. Respect,
Yeah.
man. And for anybody listening, if you've got aspirations, you got to forget it's all about the grind and preparation meets
Man.
opportunity. That's when you go.
Man,
You know,
it's
and
all
this,
about
this
the
brother
fact.
right here, this is a huge opportunity, man.
Yeah, man. Like, you
'Cause-
ain't never lied, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, what we all want is some exposure. If you can get it to the ears of the people and they get a chance to decide, you might get a look.
Yeah,
a
I mean,
chance
you
to
ain't
go.
never lied, man. Cause like this
That's
has
good
been
stuff.
work, man. Like I've been working, recording songs and stuff like 2 years nonstop, hollering at people, meeting people, and things of that nature. And like you said, that preparation prepared me for that moment.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I wasn't
respect,
ready. I
respect.
wasn't about to back down from it.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
And for those who don't know, man, this is On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. I'm playing Theory beats in the background right now. These are all
yeah.
beats that Theory blessed me with
Yes,
last
sir.
week. I didn't get around to playing them last week because we got so caught up talking about Freemasonry and esoteric
Yeah,
agendas.
Put a little volume on that
Yeah,
joint
ain't
for
talking
2
about them
seconds,
boys,
man.
are you?
Check this joint right here. Warzone for you. What up? What up? I try to make things, man, in different veins. It's just whatever creativity I have.
No
to be feeling
samples,
at the
right?
time. Yeah, no samples.
Yeah.
Just put some texture on you. You know what I'm saying? Scrilla knows, man. I came across old Scrilla, man. I never forget, man. We were at 5. It was a beat battle. Skrills was playing the beats.
I think it was your beat battle. It was the battle
Yeah,
of the
it
box
was.
joint, right? The joint with the ring.
Oh, he's talking about the.
No, this
beatdown,
this
though.
was at beatdown joint at
Talking
5.
about the beatdown.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
you were in collaboration with another nice size company too. I forget the but anyway, man, it was a great show. Skrills was up there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, turn that up for me. I got you, man. I got you. We bumped that night. A second place I got in that joint. Robbed.
Oh, that was the King of the Beltway.
Yeah,
joint.
King of
Yeah,
the-
that's what
Robbed.
Yeah, that's what's up,
Robbed.
man.
But I tell you what,
Remember that joint.
I'll take second place, because I'm first, second. I win. I'm second place in
Who
everything.
took first?
Midas, I think,
Midas
that
took
one.
first.
Oh, okay. You tell me
Midas.
about that joint. Yeah, that's what's up.
Shout out
man.
Midas.
Midas, my nemesis.
Yo, we had crazy prizes at that joint.
Yeah,
He
you
won
did,
He
man.
won like a $1,500
Yeah,
Roland Phantom joint plus
Yeah,
like
that's what's
I
up,
had
man.
other stuff like.
And they walked right past me on stage with that joint, man.
Oh, I know your feelings was hurt, bro.
Now, you know what?
I was mad we had to give all that stuff away, man.
The thing is, in this whole game, man, you can't go in so arrogant with your heart on your sleeve to think that everybody's gonna like what I do, because you just get crushed repeatedly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Times change, man.
That's what make
Hey man, I remember Wiz Khalifa's producer was in that joint. He lost like first round.
Yeah.
word?
Yeah. So
I
there.
forget
So
that
there
dude's
it
name.
is.
One of them dudes that be producer. I remember Mark Henry lost like one of them early rounds. Russell lost that same night.
That's right.
real
I mean,
early.
and that night, I didn't know Grussell. I met him that night. You know what I'm saying? And this cat right here, we became friends that night. I love the way that Inner Loop always holds the business down. If it's an event with them, the joint runs like clockwork.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Overrock
That's
too.
neat.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what
Shout out Overrock.
Shouts
no
out to
question.
Overrock, man. I've known Overrock since I was a little kid too, man. I miss that guy, hanging out with that guy, man.
Yeah,
Building with
me
that
too.
guy,
Where
man.
Overrock at, man?
I know.
Overrock
man.
had to retire when he had his third kid. He retired from Interlude, man.
He retired when he
man.
was like 22, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we were listening to Overrock beat tape from like 2001 the other day, dog. That dude was
right?
mad ahead of his time. I actually texted him. I was like, dog, you came out with your beats right now, you be popping, dog.
Yeah.
He
I
was
always
ahead
tell
of
him
his time
that,
on
man.
that.
Way ahead of his time,
Yeah.
man. But that's what I want to get into, man. I know you've done joints with a lot of people, man. You've done joints with Cassidy, Smith and Wesson. We were talking about Raekwon. You're on this tour coming up with Ray and Ghost.
It's not Ray, just Ghost and Killer Priest and Joey
Oh, okay.
13, the artist that I'm working with right now.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hit them with the information if people wanted to check you out.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all, got family or y'all checking us out in the Michigan. We be there on Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be in Lansing and then Grand Rapids. And then in May and 2 weeks later, we start hitting, it's like Boston, New York, Philly, Baltimore, and Atlanta. And Joey 13. You can go to joey13.com and hear the music. You can go to interloopuncut.com to hear anything you want to hear.
That's what's
Check
up. And if
out
people
what we're
wanted
doing.
to check you out, they can find you there too.
Yeah, you can find me there, or Twitter or Instagram.
Word.
Scrilla Ventura.
Skrilla Ventura, I
Yeah,
saw that
yeah.
on Twitter. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Jay Skrilla. That's what it is, man.
It's a nice list with this brother right here, man. Reef the Lost Cause. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what I was gonna say. I got the
Check out
list.
the album.
Yeah,
We got the
yeah.
album, Reef for Lost Cause in stores.
He gets it in.
That's
Look,
right,
so
man.
getting
the
those
joints
checks.
I just wrote down real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something with General
Rock
Steele,
Marciano,
Smith and Wesson,
Smith
Odyssey.
and West, Odyssey, yeah. Nipsey Hussle,
Theory.
J.R. Ryder,
Theory.
Theory.
Yeah, you're
Grussell.
on
I'm not gonna.
I did
front,
do a
man.
remix for the package.
Yes, he
Yep.
did, man.
yeah,
So, I mean,
yeah.
it's the truth, We're blessed with
Those
that
are
as well.
facts.
That's what's up, man.
Oh, yeah.
And when we were talking to Gruss, man, he was telling us that you blessed him with a lot of jewels that helped step his game up. You know what I'm saying? So you're accredited. You're like a big brother now, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And
I
it's
think-
a
I
metropolitan
think I
area,
earned
you're like a
OG
big brother.
status,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying. You're an OG, man.
Yeah, there's some video attached to this. Look at that beard. That's OG status.
That's
You know what I'm
OG
saying?
status.
I mean,
Oh,
I
man.
got my tight little goatee with my silverback
right?
status
Yeah.
showing too. You know what I'm saying? I earned it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we
That's
step
facts.
outside, man, they're looking at you before they look at me, man. And it was just a bombing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, that's my grandfather's Iranian, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, there-
Uh-oh.
he gets
That's
it
a lot.
out
You
now.
started telling me about that.
Yeah.
I just met a Iranian rapper. You probably know him too, Radio Raheem.
Yeah.
You know what I
great.
do?
I've seen his name pop, but like I've seen stickers and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
who he is,
man,
though,
he's
no.
cool, man. He's all right, man. I just met him recently, man. But let me get into a track real quick, man. I'm gonna get into a track called Bass by Buddah Bass. This is On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax here in Fairfax, VA. Peace.
Look at me, shorty's hot, drinks is cold. I'm ready to ride, so if you with it, go. We have it in the movie stars. What if I change my hustle and start spitting bars? Teach my brother, go to school, start a business B. We only slain them things, y'all only give us these. I wanna raise my children, make this a better place. Instead of pushing weight, my music pumping bass.
I'm not gonna give him everything, man.
Nah, shut that. Slow
yeah,
that
you
down.
gotta
Slow
shut it
that
down.
down.
Yeah, cause I know.
Top secret, baby. Top secret. Come on now.
Yeah.
Gotta help me out.
You got to make your bread too, man. But if people wanted to check you out and find this song online, how can they find you?
Oh, definitely. If y'all want to check me out, you can check me out at buddahbass.bandcamp.com. That's BUDDAHBASS.bandcamp.com. You'll get the album that this is on, or you can check it out. Check out this single.
You nice.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That joint sounds like, man, if people listen, if you don't know, man, they get down in Baltimore. Let me tell you, in Baltimore, They fired it. They fired it. That joint sounds like
that joint sounds like a Killer Mike track or something.
yeah, right. Sounds like a pool of
man.
sweat to me.
I mean,
man.
I told you, man, I go hard, man. Like, and then when I'm doing the shows and stuff, man, like,
yeah,
I'm
man.
drenched.
I
You know
feel-
what
I
I'm saying?
feel
I'm
it.
drenched. People like enjoying it.
I
man.
can hear that energy, man. I can hear that energy. It's nice, on beat with DJ Ohlow. You know what I'm saying? We're crossing cultures, you know what I'm saying? All aspects of hip hop, because it's all black music and it's all good.
Yeah, man. And like I
right.
said,
Shout out to all the black people.
yeah,
including Iranian.
Iranian brothers. They got the Iranian brothers going hard.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
you know
get that
what?
Arab money, huh?
That's something, for real. I think that one thing is always true, and maybe only of the hip hop culture, and that's it's all inclusive. I've never had a friend or anybody say, "Oh, look at this white dude. Oh, what's he doing over here?" You know what I'm saying? With hip hop, it's always embraced, man. Everybody's embraced.
I mean, like, as long as you respect the culture and like respect the music, man.
I mean, you say, Skrills, have you ever come across anything like that, man? There's always been open arms for you with hip hop.
I don't pay mine if it ever has happened. I'll tell you that much. I'm
Word.
in my own world.
That's one.
I'm not gonna front, man, because I grew up DJing, hip hop DJ, but I was Afghan. You know what I'm saying? And people used to hate on me because I didn't want to play a lot of the radio stuff, that was hip at the time or whatever. I would play what I felt was appropriate, and people would hate on me and say, well, you're not, you don't have it because you ain't black, or you don't have it because you ain't really Latin or whatever. People used to think I was Spanish all the time, you know what I'm saying?
I thought you were Spanish for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People used to always think I was Spanish, so I just had to be like a Spanish DJ.
He was like a cholo.
Oh, no, I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying? So
He used to walk around with his button-up joint.
I did.
You had the teardrop right here. You used to
Yeah,
match
back in the
that. That's
day.
how I messed up.
Straight West Coast.
for real?
Nah.
man.
He had the Dickies on.
Oh, yeah. He said he just got a tattoo removed last week.
Yeah,
He got it removed last week.
man.
He started embracing his heritage. He's like, get rid of
I
that.
had to get rid of that, man.
He traded the tattoo for the beads.
But I gotta get into a quick PSA, man. We'll be right back. I'm playing Theory beats. I'm gonna just let it go. Peace. This is DJ Ohlow. You're tuned into On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax here in Fairfax, VA. Man,
Yeah.
this is it right here.
I like
yeah,
that.
this
Yeah.
is no joke.
Thank
That's
you,
a
brother.
spaghetti western right there.
My man.
This is a joint to come in on, man.
Oh, yeah. Some energy.
Gunslinger.
Yes, right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Huh?
That's how I do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Why not? I'm going to pull the trigger every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, you got a
That's
running
what's
gun,
up, man.
baby. Shoot.
That's right.
For those who don't know, man, I'm playing all Theory beats in the
Yeah.
background tonight.
On Beat with DJ Ohlow. We're going to change the name. It's going to be On Beat with DJ Ohlow and Theory. Maybe no, we're going to make it featuring. No, let's just make it Theory with Ohlow.
There you go.
Oh, he style
gonna be-
jacking on him.
On Beat with Theory, featuring Theory
Yeah, there you go. And Ohlow.
and Ohlow.
But it's got to be lowercase, all of it.
All lowercase. Oh, man.
But,
I'm changing some TMZ too.
Man, my
all
man straight
gossip,
running
all
the gun.
gossip.
All gossip all the time.
My man hitting them hard, boy. I tell you, coming like Steph Curry or something, man. For real, boy.
It's all laughs. It's all friends in the room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
United through hip hop. That's what's up.
That's what it is for real, man.
Yeah, it
United
is.
through hip hop, man.
United
Like
through
you were
hip-hop.
saying earlier. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
That's what it really is,
all
man.
the heads in the room. That's how we come to it.
Yeah.
That's big time. Yo, culture of honor. Bang.
Exactly. Culture of honor, yo.
Yeah.
I wish I had the track now, man. See, man, you just set it up. I could have played it. I just finished telling you that I didn't want to play because I used to play it on when I was on the other station. You know what I'm saying? He gave it to me a long time ago. But I do have another joint I do want to play.
Okay.
And I want to talk about Lyricist,
Yeah.
which is one of your artists.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a lot of big things right now.
Double
Yeah.
XL magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
right?
getting a lot of good
Yeah.
looks. MTV, Complex, Mag,
Yeah.
XXL, and he was on Shady 45. Or if I don't know if I can say that, I don't know. He was on.
You can say whatever you want.
He was on
man.
Shady 45 with
Yeah.
Sway the other morning.
With Sway. That's
Yeah,
right.
again.
That's right.
Yeah,
Respect.
he's doing a lot. We got an EP coming out. It's probably gonna come out in July. New EP. We've done 3 EPs in the Balance series, 4 songs on each EP.
The Balance is a beast, yo.
Yeah, that's my favorite song ever.
Yeah,
definitely.
I love that.
Grussell
joint, man.
and Lyrics has got a great chemistry.
Real good chemistry. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
They go well together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you made that happen? You put them together,
I mean,
or they knew each other?
They're
no,
his
no,
artists.
I mean, they on the interloop, so we just.
No, I'm
did it
saying,
like
but
that.
did they were they making
Nah, they
music?
didn't know each other before. Nah,
Yes,
nah.
you see, that's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what it is, man. And that's the beautiful thing about interloop, man, is that, in my opinion, you guys, there's other underground, or not, I don't want to say underground, but independent labels around here.
Yeah.
But you guys have always been, you know, like in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? You guys have always been in everybody's face, always doing things, always consistent. You know what I'm saying? How many years has it been anyways?
I started Interloop in 06.
06, huh?
Yeah,
And before that it was Ransack?
I mean, you know, I've always Guns and Butter, and then Interloop,
Yeah.
and then before that was Ransack Records,
Yeah,
and before
yeah.
that it was.
But all the same family though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I came up with NBA though, Nocturnal Bombing Artist.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Shout out Jay Soul, he down in Atlanta doing his thing, and Era One's out in
Yeah.
Lake Tahoe doing his thing.
Word.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. But set up this track for us, man. The joint Never Grow Old.
Yeah, this joint is Lyricist. It was on the last EP we put out, and this features Maimouna Youssef, who she's blowing up too right now.
And she's a beautiful woman.
Beautiful,
magnificent
talented
artist.
woman.
Man.
From the
Mother, all that
area.
stuff. Yeah, from the area as well. And yeah, we just did this joint Never Grow Old, and you can hear it.
Here we go, man. I'm about to play right now. This is On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. And this is Never Grow Old.
Yeah, I like to say we don't get older, we just get wiser. So let me share my wisdom. Yeah, Now every time I grace the mic, I feel alive. And the irony in that is the reason I never die. Used to be afraid and then we live in the show. We never mentally midget like we live in the grow. So I just give you my heart, you just give me your ears. You can't face the future if you live in the fear. A minute don't make a day if it's stitched together. The moment will never die, so let's live forever. Now let's go.
Die young, huh? Never grow old, man. That's the slogan, man, for real, man. Nobody wants to get old, man. I just woke up this morning and I was telling my whiz that my knee hurts, man. My right knee hurts. You know what I mean? I'm not supposed to have pains, man.
Yeah, but you still got the thick hairline there, brother.
That's what we talking about that.
You got that mane, dog. You got that mane.
It's going back though, Theory. I'm telling you,
see
man.
bro. I see you got curly Ohlow.
Nah, man, that's back in the day, man. It's my son's time now, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful music though. But that was
Yeah.
her rapping too?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
her rapping and
Yeah,
singing.
Yeah,
kinda
man.
dope,
She's
man.
magnificent.
Yeah, yeah.
Kinda dope,
When I,
man.
when you first sent me this track, I never heard it before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You sent it to me, and I listened to it, and I knew she sang. You know, I didn't know she really spit. When I heard it, my hair started standing up, man. I was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I haven't
She's
heard
nice.
too much of her music, but she's ill, man. Like, you know, based off this and some of the joints I heard online,
Mhm.
she's ill. I saw her live, like last year. I saw her downtown somewhere, man, on U Street somewhere.
Okay, could I ask you a quick question?
Yo,
Is there something? I keep hearing another sound. It might be, you know what? It's your chair. Yeah, it's like going. I keep hearing in the background. I'm like, what on earth is that? Am I the only one?
Got frogs
it's these
in here.
You have
EVs,
frogs
man.
in here, man.
These EVs
you know, there's
are real
like,
sensitive.
like there's another mic live in another
catch
studio, and somebody's, you know, getting.
Putting in work. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right.
What was that track that sampled that joint from Atlanta?
Oh
The
yeah.
bed bounce joint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
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 circle,
yeah.
circle.
Give me your number.
Yeah, you know,
Mercy, yeah.
the drink and you.
All right, back
That's
to
what's
the
up,
back
man.
to that hard hitting
Yeah, you
interview.
can get that at djbooth.net. You can go listen to a bunch of lyrics and stuff, all the EPs. You can go to Interloop Records. What is it? interlooprecords.bandcamp.com. All that.
What's? I wanted to ask you. What's Interloop Uncut?
Interloop Uncut is just the blog. Everything that we do pretty much
okay.
goes up there.
It's just a blog, all right. And then what's the website?
That's the website.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
website.
So-
InterloopUncut.com is just, it got all the artists, got, you know, bios. It's got like,
It's
you
like
know,
a WordPress joint. or
it's a
something, huh?
WordPress. Yeah.
Oh,
We
okay.
had like the website interlooprecords.com, but it was just, it wasn't work. Like, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
you need
feel
one
you.
like that.
Yeah,
these
yeah,
days.
yeah, yeah. That's
With all
how it
the
is
social
now.
networking
Yeah, yeah.
and the blogs, you can make that happen.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, you're right. Cause that's what I was looking for too. I was looking for interlooprecords.com and I couldn't find it.
Somebody actually swiped that from the minute it
Oh, yeah.
expired one day. Somebody was like, and then they hit us up like, yo, you want to buy this right for 5,000?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
we're good, bro.
Yeah,
Crazy, right?
Yeah, new golden era. Somebody got
All
me the
day.
same way, man.
Yeah.
The-
So here you go, all three of us, man.
That
Same
was
joint,
swipey.
Ohlow Radio back
Yeah.
in the day,
I
man.
mean, I'm not saying nothing, but like the Chinese company grabbed it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
Bam.
they're smart though, man. You
Yeah,
know what
they're
I'm saying?
smart.
Yo, it's crazy. We have duplicate sites all over China. Like they, like Interloop Records. Like we get all these things. Like I don't remember exactly what we had to hit our lawyer up at least 5 times the last 5-6 years.
Oh,
where
word?
it's like they're pilfering, siphoning money and putting our videos up on their site, like all types
For
of
real?
yeah.
Wow.
Like it's crazy.
The
Like
Chinese and what can you say something? No.
and then there's an interloop some whack thing going on. The interloop something in DC. And I'm like, yo,
Real?
we hit them up. Like the lawyer hit them. I'm like, come on, dog, what are you doing? It's like
Wait,
an
in
event
DC,
thing.
there's
Yeah,
another-
right
like,
next
yo,
door.
you
That's
serious?
in the house.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, nobody knows that because they're whack. But
It's some hip hop stuff.
Oh, that's cold.
I don't know what they're doing, dude. I'm like, how you gonna take the interlude name? Like, come on, that's
in the DMV.
In the area, yeah,
the
that's
area.
crazy, man.
come on.
At least
It's
do your
wild, man.
research, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are people that these days, man, just everything is fair game. It used
Oh,
to
it's
be
like the Wild Wild West out here,
Part
man.
of the culture used to be,
Wild
you know
Wild
what? This is going to be original. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you did anything like that, then I'm staying a mile away from it. Now it's all copycat. All of
Nah,
it,
yeah,
man.
it's
Not everything, but there's a lot of that.
Well, I mean, nothing on our side of the fence. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, I know some copycats. I ain't even talk about that.
Wow.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, you said
How
I don't
do you
know,
feel
but
about
it-
that, though?
Yeah,
Like-
but this sounds interesting.
I
right
hate me a
there.
beat like
This sounds
oh.
interesting. Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah, style
copycats are the
jacking.
ones that write the history, unfortunately. The innovators don't get the history usually.
So let's talk
True
about
indeed.
this,
They
man.
get
Look,
the look.
everybody here is a local artist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's independent, man. What's really going on in this scene over here, man? Like, what's really good around here, man? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's all good. I think it's all the lanes are doing well right now.
Yeah. What about with the independents though?
I mean, what in terms of what though?
In terms of just being out there, being exposed, putting out music, putting out videos, having the exposure, more than just this area.
There's
outside the
markets
area.
for it. I mean, I think that it's really saturated. It's hard to you got to kind of funnel away. You got.
You
I don't
gotta
know, man.
Find your
It's
lane
hard
and
to
just
say.
like stick to it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the answer is right now.
I know, man.
'cause,
That's
like,
why
yeah,
I'm
it's a tough
asking.
answer.
man.
distribution is different now.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can't really judge it off that. You can't judge it off labels getting signed. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of just like your brand and your, how you gotta get the fans, man. There's fans
Yeah,
out
That's
there.
right. That's it.
And you
That's
just gotta
it.
get
find
down. You
them,
gotta.
man.
You don't try to impress other artists. That's my biggest advice.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
not try to impress your peers.
Yeah.
It's cool if they accept it and everything, but you gotta get fans. That's the only thing.
That's what it really
that's
comes
what
down
it is.
to, yeah,
Your
yeah.
fans will put you where you need to be,
Yeah.
and so the fans need to play their position as well. And if you like somebody, you gotta
Support
let
Share
them
it,
know.
spread
Support
it
'em,
out.
yeah.
Share it and support.
Buddah.
That's like my biggest thing, man. Like it's just the fans gotta support. Like you said, they gotta like you, they gotta share you, gotta do all that. Cause I mean, everybody's doing the world stars or all that stuff. But like a cat like me, if you coming in trying to give them a different energy, a little more positive energy or something like that, like really, you going off of the shows you do, you going off of the happenstance situations where you meet people, like how I met Ohlow. Like I ain't not even meet him at a show, and then we meet each other walking down the block one day going to get some food or something. So
Yeah.
it's like you're constantly networking to find your next venue to shine your light, man.
Mhm.
And like the fans just got to be receptive to it, and it's just finding the right fans that like your
And shine
sound.
your light, man. That's actually the best term you just used, man, because a lot of people send me music, and the reason that your music stood out is because you shine, man, because everything that you say in your tracks is real, man. Like you're not talking about a lot of whack things.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I peeped that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just try to keep it regular, man. I try to talk about from a regular person's perspective. That's why, like, when I'm working with my producers and when we coming up with hits, like when I'm working with Graffiti Tech or when I'm working with
tell us
Six-
about your fam over here, man.
Yeah, man. My man Graffiti Tech, man. Me and him are working on a couple ill projects, getting the sound together dope. My man Mr. Banks, he's up in the building right now. Me and him and my man Six Cassiano, we just trying to make magic, man. We got this joint called Hood Rock.
You're not trying, man. You're doing it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
So like I said, when I'm working with these guys, when I'm working with a Six Cassiano, when I'm working with a Graffiti Tech or Mr. Banks or whatnot, we're putting together sounds that one is speaking about everybody's everyday life. So it's speaking
Yeah.
about, hey man, my pockets is kind of thin. I'm an artist.
Yeah,
Most
exactly.
artists on this level, we starving, baby. Like so I'm telling them I'm a starving artist. I'm trying to help you get through your thing, and I'm trying to elevate what I'm doing. And so that's how it is, man. When I'm working with these producers, I'm working with these people that actually see that vision, that see like, hey, we're trying to build something for the fans to like, so that they can love it and share it. Because coming with people's everyday story, everybody want to hit a club right now. And like I love doing
man.
club records, but
No. But look, man, that whole thing about the club, that's like it's gone too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going back, man. It's going back to basics. It's going
what we
back
want.
to the skills and to the talent. Because, the more people I talk to a lot of kids, man, you know what I mean? And the kids are the ones who actually regulate it for real, man, because they're the ones that are out there, you know, buying music, listening to music, sharing music, whatever you want to do.
Shout out to all the high school kids, you know, all the college cats, you know.
And see, and the kids today, a big trend right now is the 90s. Everybody wants to take it back to they say it's old school, you know what I'm saying? So they want to take it back to the 90s, and they like the lyricism. They like the raw beats. Yeah,
that's
man.
what I'm about to say. It's coming back this year, especially.
It's here, man. It's
like
here.
the top MCs in the game right now, for real, like the ones that the kids are paying attention to, the Kendrick Lamars and stuff. Like they're
Joey
winning.
Badass.
They're winning. Like, you know, there's a lot of club records and stuff going on, but I feel like they're separate at this point right now. It's
way separate.
The commercial music on the radio, that commercial sponsor and that type of top 40 is way different, and like it's not even in what's going on. And, like, you feel me? That's
it's not even reflecting people's
like,
thoughts. It's not even reflecting the purchases.
It seems to be like
out,
that.
Man. That's out.
It seems to be like the machine is telling you
what to like.
You know what? This is
but
what's
it's not
hot.
working because people ain't tuning in.
Hey, you're supposed to like this.
This is the hot new record. Who said? Because you say
but
so.
But the kids ain't saying it.
That's
so
right.
That's why I love from these teenagers, man. Like I swear, I hear a teenager singing like bass or singing something from an independent artist, and I ain't gonna lie, like 5-6 years ago, that wasn't the case. Like if it wasn't Wayne, if it wasn't somebody else, they wasn't gonna listen. So I give the children like major props for opening their ears up and taking advantage of these.
And so you said it 5-6 years ago, right? But if you go back 10, 12, 15 years ago, it was back to the independence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it was basically an independent game then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. It was all independent.
And then it was like everybody else was coming in on their own thing, doing their own move.
So it's definitely, you know, it's I mean, you know, it comes with the times, I guess, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a new game now, man, with the internet. And, you know, like you said, the saturation, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's a DJ, everybody's a producer, everybody's an artist, everybody's everything, man.
Most producers ain't producers, though. Most producers are beat makers.
Exactly.
Beat makers.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
You got to separate the two between a beat maker and
People don't even realize that.
Anybody can make a beat.
You ain't never lying.
You got a phone app. I could be a beat maker.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's talk about that's not a diss. It's just to be a producer. Like, you don't even have to make the beat. A producer is the person. You go. If I'm like, yo, Ohlow, I want to make a song. Like, you would be the producer. Like, I'll get everything I need to give you what you need. That's what a producer is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the beat maker is an arranger and composer.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Or not even an arranger sometimes. And sometimes only half a composer. Like,
sometimes the producer is making the track better. Going in, like cleaning up the bass lines, cleaning up.
That's right, man. We have our hands in a lot of different things, you know. Be able to craft a record, and also, main thing is we got the courage to tell an artist he's not giving us the best performance.
Yes.
You know, we got to craft
that's what
that
I love.
performance. Right
that's
there.
what I love about a real producer.
That's
guys,
how you know
guys like you, because as an artist, you think you're hot. We all got ego, so we think that we're the hottest thing on the block. But producers, hey, you want that line to come off better, you got to do it like this.
Right.
Hey, you got to pick a better beat. It fits you. Like, I love producers' energy because they make you the best you can be.
That's right.
And that's the major difference between a producer and a beat maker.
That's right. You kids out there, everybody trying to get in. Remember, you kind of need that guidance. Don't expect that guy down at the studio charge you $35 an hour to craft your record. You know what I'm saying?
That's a cheap studio.
Yo, I got a question, man, because there's a few producers. We got 3 producers here, right? You're a producer, and you're a producer as well?
He's an MC.
Buddah, you produce?
MC. No, baby, I'm just a dope MC, writer, arrange tracks, stuff like that. But
Word. So we got 2 MCs, 3 producers. The question of the day, man, is, all right, so we're talking about production right now. So what do you guys think about cats who just use digital software to make beats? And what do you think about cats that take the time to use live instrumentation? You know, what's the differences? What do you feel the pros and cons are of those two? Let's start with Scrilla.
I mean, I don't care what you make beats on or what you produce on at all. I mean, as long as it's got feeling and move, you know, it's got to be whatever you're trying to make. It's got to be that descriptive thing that you're trying to make. You can bang spoons and, you know, make some ill stuff. So
as long as it's in the pocket.
Yeah, as long as it's in the pocket, as long as it's just rocking. I don't care what you making beats with. That's pretty much it on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it just doesn't matter, you know. It's when you get creative, whatever tools you decide to use so that you can get your vision across. Bang, that's what you should be using. You know, it doesn't. The sources just don't matter anymore
at all.
Yeah, I agree with them. For me, though, I like as long as it's a natural, organic process, and it's dope. I don't really.
As long as the beat is dope at the end of the day.
You know what? To build on that is there was a time, I don't know if it's still going on. I don't use a lot of this stuff. I use Pro Tools, but I'm not making beats in Logic or anything or Reason or any of that stuff. But I remember there was a time, and you could maybe y'all could hit me. The cast was taking like the piano rolls, and they was just plugging in the drums, and they was making like beats like that, and I'm just like, all right, man.
But
That's like back in the day when Cass was getting on Swizz about the Casio things and stuff, and I was like,
I think people are still. I think people are still doing it.
They probably-
That's what I was
I don't like that
question.
preset stuff, man. It should come from right here. I don't just see me on TV, but it gotta come from the heart.
But how does it come from the heart when all you're really doing is, like you said, like it's just a loop, like a 4-bar loop, and then all they do is they just go down the line and just keep adding stuff.
I mean, you can do stuff like that. I mean, that's how Grosso makes a lot of his stuff, and he's got a lot of feeling, emotion in his beats. But and it don't have to have feeling, emotion. You can make a beat that doesn't have it. I don't know. It probably worked for something, but I'm just saying, like, do you? That's it.
Yeah.
Do you?
No prefab. You know what I'm saying? It makes it. You know,
cookie cutter it.
My first MPC. You know what I'm saying? And it would give you drum loops that go in perfect time, no matter what the tempo, bass lines, and accents and cuts, right, and some vocals, and you string these together, and now you're making beats. Well, you're not. It might be entertainment for you. You know.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
Don't try to fool people.
Don't try to
man.
fool
You're
people.
gonna get stepped on real quick.
Well, I mean, you know what? Anybody who's that much of a clown, it's just gonna get stomped out anyway. If
your friends ain't a good support system
if they're telling you that's dope.
Yeah.
But then if you try to bring it out, then you're gonna get schooled right there on the spot. So please bring that. I'm gonna eliminate you.
Yeah, and that's what I always try to. I try to maintain authenticity with my production at least. I started teaching myself piano.
Nice.
If I sample something, I usually only sample something if it pops in my head while I'm making a beat.
Mm-hmm.
So like I have this one beat I did, I made it, and it's a bass heavy club type record, and I had the Detroit in Places joint in my head, and I'm like, all right, I gotta find it and put it on there. So I feel like even if it's just a sample, as long as it resonates with you, it's something, and it's something dope that that works and fits, then have a ball, you know.
All right, so I got another question for everybody, man. Now, when it comes to sampling, right? Loops over stabs or stabs over loops?
It depends. There's dope loops that are crazy. You can't
shit,
even chop it up, because if you chop up some loops, then you're gonna
lose
the feeling.
Yeah.
But that's like the original thing from hip hop. Is like it was loops, so certain loops can't be touched, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like you could touch them, but
there's no reason to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're killing it.
Yeah, I mean looping, and when you loop beats, loop samples.
But what about
like
commercially though? Because if you just straight loop,
you
gotta pay royalties.
That's not even worth it. You could do it just to do it, but you're not gonna get any money.
For a mixtape,
you gotta get it interpolated or something, interpolated or whatever. But I mean, I like loops, and I like chops, and I like keyboards. I mean, I like to usually mix everything together.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. It's all techniques. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After a lot of time in the game, the tools, like I said before, stop mattering.
Yeah.
And it's like, no matter what we're presented with, we're going to create. You know what I'm saying? And some days I feel like it. Some days I'll stumble on, digital digging is the thing right now. You know what I'm saying? I find that really easy instead of going through some moldy vinyl.
Yeah.
But I still go through moldy vinyl, you know? And if I find a piece of a record that I want to loop, I just might do that.
Yeah.
My particular techniques are, I like chopping or finding instruments as they're played, like what you're listening to right now. You know, just that right there, those strings. You know what I'm saying? That's all I pulled from the record. This was just for me. You know what I'm saying? It's something for me to drive along and groove to. But I'm using an orchestra recorded with mics I can't buy in a room I could never afford with
that's
1,000
musicians.
And that's why we sample. You know, some people just, I really don't. You could do it any way you want. I'm not going to be so much of a fan if you're really just taking all the loops and just putting them together. It just really seemed like you put too much effort into it. You know, sometimes it can be extremely dope, but at the end of the day,
I mean, if it's
Skrill
loops
said,
that you've heard before, then dead that. But if it's loops that you never heard, that's the whole experience.
That's the dig. That's the dig right there.
That's
the dig. But other people just get you're just normal. You know, we know where that came from, man. Come on.
There's a lot of that going on though. Yeah.
I'm more of a I'm a chopper. I only loop drum loops, and even then I like to chop drums. But everything else, I think I'm the antithesis to like music production period. Because when I chop or whatever, I like to get like oddball places. I like to get vocal effects, and then like you said, I don't like to do what or sample what other people already sample. So I have a collection of just obscure MP3s and cassette tapes of
digital
African
digging.
records.
Yeah,
and
brother.
I'll pull them out, and they be like, "Yo, what is that sample?" And it might be, for example, I'm stuck on Ethiopian, East African music, and Amaringa is like really where they sing it is real vocal. So I'll cut something, and it'll just be like at the end of it, and then take the horn and pianos and mix it up and make it like a real dope gumbo.
Nice. Let's
And
create.
you just led me into my next question, which was vinyl or MP3, and we'll start with you. Go ahead, man.
I like the quality of the vinyl. I love the dirty, gritty, static sound. Like you can hear it a little bit on this one, but you can also get it if you.
And again, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm playing all Theory beats in the background. These are all Theory beats for those who don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about techniques. You know what I'm saying? Each of the drum hits are single chops out of drums, out of the big collections. You know how we collect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the other pieces are chops of a record. You know, just different pieces of it. You're right. You can hear the needle crackle because that is needle to vinyl.
Vinyl's always gonna sound better. It's just a bigger range of frequency.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you can't even knock that.
See, that's what I was
right.
gonna get
That's the
into.
way it's
Yeah, because you
produced.
lose so much with the MP3s, but everybody's about the MP3s. Nobody even cares anymore. Nobody even
Hip-hop
really
music
knows.
is way more compressed now than it was 10,
Yeah,
15 years
exactly.
ago.
Oh,
That's just whatever it is. You're not recording on analog gear. You're not running tapes. You're just
It's all
most
EQ'd, man.
engineers are half amateur these days. You know what I mean? So whatever on that. But yo, you just led me into something. He's talking about chopping drums and his collection of drums. Why is everybody putting out drum kits right now?
Oh, I know, right?
I hate
Because-
that. I'm not knocking y'all's hustle.
Because
But
the
that is
amateurs
so-
don't want to do the work. That's why.
It's also a
Yeah,
pride,
but-
it's become a pride thing. I think like you're not a producer of some stature if you don't have a drum kit out. Like that to me is just whack.
I think it's like a
I
cry
agree.
for attention almost, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
use
'cause that's-
my sound.
Yeah, use my
Yeah,
drums.
like,
Like, dog,
I don't-
there's only like what my man Wise from Dub Charge was just saying. Like he was like, dude, there's only like 100 snares that you could really make or something
Yeah,
like that. But
exactly.
you're gonna put your own effect on it and stuff. But it's like, come on, dog. Like what are you guys doing, man?
Yeah.
I-
The juniors,
get
man.
your own drums.
The
man.
juniors are like, oh, now I don't have to look.
Well, see,
Now
that's
I've
what
got
it
to-
is, though.
It's
It's a good
laziness,
marketing tool. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is. But
It's a good marketing tool
I don't
for the
like
kids.
it.
Yeah,
I don't like
I don't like it either. Yeah, because I see it's going on all over the place, man.
It's
I'm not
too
really
much.
into it. It's funny because this cat just sent me a drum kit like 2 days ago, man, and
Oh, man.
I was like, for what, man?
Straight to the trash,
But-
man. I got a spam folder that says drum kit. It goes straight to my trash. Word
That's
up.
what's up, man. Our time's almost up, man. But you know, I definitely want to let everybody know that we're chilling here with Jay Scrilla from Inner Loop,
Super sound.
and we're chilling with Buddah Bass from Buddah Bass Music.
Yep.
the bass.
and the whole camp. If people wanted to find you, man, go ahead and any shots out, any plugs, anything you got to say right now is the time to do it.
Interloopuncut.com, not interloop, it's interloop like the highway
Beltway.
or whatever, Beltway. You know, be ready for lyricist stuff. Tef Wesley, Grussel, Casito, K Beta, Sketch, my man Waze, MacGyver. Shout out to Electo, Langston, Sharon. Everybody over here, you know what I'm saying? Ohlow and
That's what's
Theory.
up, man. Appreciate
man
you coming
Buddah.
out, man.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
It's dope.
Bless Fairfax, you know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate that. Good stories, man. You know what I'm saying? I really love what you had to say, Bless. You know what I'm saying?
appreciate it,
Skrilla's
babe.
history in the game, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yo, take
definitely
note.
gotta do it
These are
again.
classic recordings.
We got to do the
appreciate it, man.
live, like we were talking about before. We got to do the live joint where, there's joints that I can play over here, royalty free, so I can give them to you, chop them up, turn around, play them, and
yeah.
I guess you could even turn around and sell them because they're royalty free. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
But yeah, we definitely got to do that one day too, man, in the near future, man. But Buddah
dope.
Bass, if people want to find you, man,
Oh, man.
online.
If you would like to find me, you can find me at buddahbass.bandcamp.com. That's BUDDAHBASS.bandcamp.com. You can catch me on Facebook. You can search or Google me. You'll find me everywhere. Make sure if you would like to check me out, I'm doing the search for the coldest. I'm trying to be one of the dope MCs. So check out Winning Season, and you can check out Mirror Moves, two joints that are really amazing right now. People show me a lot of love for. I love performing them, so definitely check that out. And be on the lookout for me, man. I'm working. I'm going down to North Carolina. I'm working all the way up the Eastern Seaboard, just trying to make some things happen. Major shout out to Street Legal Entertainment. My man LB, he really held me down. My man Graffiti Tech. My man Mr. Banks, he's really he gave me some features that like just had me sitting back like, wow, yo, like he might have beat me on some of my own records, but I doubt it. I don't know, bro. But then like Major Love, my guy Six Cassiano, my man Jake's production. My man Six Cassiano did the bass joint, and he also did another joint like Low Self Esteem, like.
This is a joint I wanted to play. We didn't get into it, man. But next time, you know what I'm saying? I know you got other tracks you want me to play
definitely,
too, man.
So. Like, shoot, I'd love to come back through and just chop it up with y'all, man.
Yeah, that's
y'all,
what I'm
y'all
saying.
putting in work, and like I said, especially I'm growing my brand, so I want to work with all the Virginia cats, all the DMV cats, because I see the love everybody got, and as long as you're a grinder, I think we all make things happen. And like once people see, like I said, once people see my light, hopefully they'll see I'm willing to put in work.
That's what's up, man.
Word up.
On that note, man, gotta say peace. Theory, you want to plug them real quick, man? They've been listening to all your beats, man. Let them know how they can find your beats.
That's right. You want to check me out and the crew. If you'd like to, get over to thepackage.bandcamp.com. A lot of free goodies over there for you. Check out, download, share. You know what I'm saying? Spread the love, spread the word.
That's what's up, man. This is On Beat with Ohlow coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. Peace.